Ever feel like you have 1,000 plates in the air, counting down the seconds till some of them come crashing down? As a fellow business owner, I absolutely get it. Keeping track of tasks, deadlines, client needs, team communication, invoices, interviews, lead follow ups, the list never ends. If you tried to keep it all in your head, you'd understandably get overwhelmed by all of the moving parts. That's where project management tools like ClickUp, Asana, Monday, and Trello come in. This week in the newsletter, we're exploring how the right project management tool can transform your business, from boosting productivity to improving collaboration and scaling with ease. These tools are game changers. We're also breaking down key features of the most popular tools, sharing how game changing it can be to have a single platform where you can manage clear and consistent workflows for your business. Hi, I'm Lori Young, the founder of On a Mission Brands. We help holistic health and wellness brands grow their business online with strategic marketing and operational support. So let's dive in. How a project management tool can streamline your business. Do you feel like managing your projects is more of a juggling act than a streamlined process? One email here, a sticky note there, and a spreadsheet that no one remembers to update? It's easy to see how things can spiral into chaos. Enter the hero of this story, the mighty project management tool. It comes in many forms: ClickUp, Trello, Asana, Monday, etc. But the goal of each is the same: to help you streamline your business in an organized, manageable, user friendly way. Today, we're breaking down all the ways a project management tool can take your business from scattered to systematized in no time. What can go wrong without a project management tool? Hint, it's a lot. First, let's talk about the consequences of not having a sort of centralized management system to help you stay on track with your business. Number one, disorganized information. Imagine trying to piece together a puzzle when half the pieces are in different rooms. That's what managing projects with the central hub feels like. You've got client feedback buried in email threads, important files floating around in random folders, and someone's critical note about their project scrawled on a piece of paper that has since disappeared. Trying to find what you need when you need it becomes an exercise in frustration and a huge waste of valuable time. Number two is dysfunctional team dynamics. Teamwork is hard when everyone's on a different page, literally. Without a shared system to keep everyone alive, you're left relying on sporadic updates and a decent mix of hope, luck, and good vibes. Let's say a team member finishes a task but forgets to tell anyone. Another team member starts working on the same thing, duplicating the effort, and therefore doubling the amount you're paying team members to complete the same task. Even worse, crucial steps may get skipped because everyone assumes someone else was handling it. Miscommunication and unclear responsibilities lead to missed deadlines and frustrated team members, not to mention your clients who are left without their deliverables in a timely manner. Good collaboration thrives on transparency and clarity, and a lack of tools to facilitate that often leave teams stumbling in the dark. Number three is poor time and resource management. When tasks aren't clearly outlined or prioritized, time and resources go out the window. For instance, how often do you find your team or yourself working on low priority tasks simply because they're the easiest to tackle? How often is someone scrambling at the last minute because a critical deadline wasn't properly flagged? Without a centralized system, managing workloads, schedules, and budgets becomes guesswork, and guesswork rarely pays off. This inefficiency not only drains productivity, but can also cost you loads of money if resources are misallocated. Number four is difficulty tracking progress. Keeping a project on track is hard when you can't see where you're going. Without a tool to visualize timelines, milestones, or bottlenecks, you're constantly playing catch up. Maybe you've had moments where a project deadline sneaks up because no one was keeping tabs on the timeline, or you discover too late that a task critical to another's completion has been delayed. Tracking progress manually is not only tedious, but also leaves room for human error, which can derail entire projects indefinitely. And number five is owner burnout. As an entrepreneur, you know the buck stops with you, but that doesn't mean you should be available for your business 24/7, 365 days a year. That's quite simply a recipe for burnout. When you run your business without a project management system in place, you're essentially allowing all responsibility to fall back on yourself. Sure, you can delegate, but what happens when your assistant is away on maternity leave or your designer has a family emergency? Who is available to answer questions about where to find the brand assets your VA needs to finish scheduling your social post for the week? If you have a project management system set up for your team, you're equipping everyone with the tools, resources, and information they need to complete tasks and keep the ship afloat without your direct input. Trust me, getting to the point where you can take a fully unplugged vacation as an entrepreneur is an amazing feeling of accomplishment, one that would never be possible without a strong system holding your business operations together while you're away. Let's look at key features of project management tools. Now that you're convinced you need a good project management tool to help you streamline your business, let's take a look at the key features you can expect to make use of. Feature number one is a centralized dashboard. Think of your project management dashboard as the command center that oversees all the important moving parts of your business. Instead of hunting through emails, text messages, and random sticky notes, everything you need, tasks, files, updates, and conversations, is in one place. Need to pull up a client's feedback or check the status of a deliverable? It's all right there, neatly organized and easily accessible. A centralized dashboard not only saves time, but also eliminates the frustration of searching for scattered information. It's like upgrading from a messy desk to a streamlined workspace where everything has its place. Feature number two, task assignments and prioritization. You know that moment when no one's sure who's supposed to do what, so nothing gets done? A project management tool solves that problem with clear task assignments. You can assign tasks to specific team members, including yourself, set deadlines, and even prioritize which ones need to be tackled first. Everyone knows exactly what's expected of them and when. This kind of accountability keeps projects moving forward and ensures nothing slips through the cracks. Feature number three is automated notifications and reminders. Let's be real. It's hard to keep track of everything, especially when you're managing deadlines for multiple clients, team members, and projects. Automated notifications and reminders are invaluable when it comes to keeping it all straight and on track. These tools act like a personal assistant, giving you and your team members a gentle nudge when a deadline is approaching or when it's time to review a completed task. No more chasing people down for updates or worrying that you've missed something important. It's all right there in your project management tool. Feature number four is real-time collaboration tools. Collaboration isn't just about working together, it's about working smarter. With features like shared boards, live document editing, and team chat, project management tools make it easy for everyone to stay connected, even when you and your team members are in completely different time zones, logging on at different times from day to day. Real time collaboration means that if someone updates a task status or adds a new file, the entire team can see it instantly. No more emailing attachments back and forth or waiting for updates in the group chat. It's all seamless and updated in real time. Feature number five is reporting and analytics. From tracking individual workloads to spotting trends in missed deadlines, these features help you make data driven decisions. Want to know which tasks are taking longer than expected or which team members are overloaded? Are projects getting bottlenecked, but you're not quite sure why? Reporting and analytics tools can help you pinpoint the answers you need to move forward. When you have accurate data to look at, you're better able to adjust plans, reallocate resources, and spot gaps you address in an optimized manner. Now, let's look at popular project management tools for 2025. Now that you're sold on using a project management tool, which one should you choose? If you Google it, you'll get as many opinions as there are bloggers and YouTubers and TikToks. It's enough to make your head spin. Don't panic though. The truth is, it may take some trial and error to find the right one for your business. The decision has to do a lot with your team's specific needs, desired functions, and workflow preferences. Let's take a closer look at some of the most popular options and their various features. Number one would be Asana. If your team thrives on visual organization and flexibility, Asana could be a good fit. Some of Asana's key features include drag and drop task management with lists, boards, or timelines, customizable workflows to match your specific project stages, integration with tools like Slack, Google Drive, and Zoom for seamless collaboration, automated task dependencies to keep everything moving smoothly. Because it allows you to visually map out every task of a multi-part project, Asana is particularly well suited for creative teams, marketing agencies, and businesses that juggle multiple projects at the same time. Number two is Trello. Trello is a bit more lightweight approach to project management. It's known for being straightforward and simple, yet powerful. Trello's key features include Kanban style boards that let you easily move tasks through different stages with ease, visual labels and checklists for task details, easy collaboration via comments, attachments, and team mentions, custom power ups to add extra functionality like calendar views or time tracking. Many small teams, solopreneurs, or relatively new small businesses start out with Trello as a great project management tool to begin with. Number three is Monday.com. For teams that deal with complex workflows, Monday.com offers robust automation and customization to keep everything streamlined. Monday's features include fully customizable boards for tracking projects, timelines, and resources, automations to reduce repetitive tasks like notifying stakeholders when a milestone is reached, detailed progress tracking with Gantt charts, workload views, and more. Integrations with popular tools like Salesforce, Shopify, and Microsoft Teams. Monday.com is a great choice for medium to large teams that commonly manage intricate or interdependent projects. Number four is ClickUp. ClickUp is a multifaceted tool that offers a little bit of everything. It handles everything from content calendar creation to performance metric tracking to client report creation, all within a single platform. It's what we use here at On a Mission Brands, and we love it. ClickUp's key features include an all-in-one platform combining task management, document editing, and time tracking, pre-built templates for workflows like meeting agendas, sprint planning, and content calendars, goals and milestones to keep teams focused on strategic objectives, and seamless integration with tools like Slack, Zoom, and HubSpot. ClickUp is great for teams that need an adaptable all-in-one solution. You can track project timelines, collaborate on deliverables, monitor campaign performance metrics, and more. Each tool has its own pros and cons. The key is finding the one that aligns with your business and your team's unique needs. How to choose the best tool to streamline your business. With so many options, how do you choose the right one? Here's a simple plan you can follow to explore your possibilities. Step one is assess your needs. Start by asking the right questions. For example, what's causing the most frustration in your current workflow? What challenges are you trying to solve? Do you want to improve communication, track progress, or manage resources more effectively? Are you managing a small team or a large organization? By intentionally defining your goals, you'll have a clear understanding of the must-have features for your project management tool. Step 2 is to evaluate features and usability. Look for tools with must-have features like task assignment, reporting, and integrations. Major bonus points if the interface is intuitive. You don't want to spend weeks just learning how to use it. Here are a few things to look for. A user-friendly interface that your team can easily adapt to without loads of training. Features that directly address your goals, such as automated notifications or detailed reporting. And compatibility with tools you already use, like your email, CRM, or file sharing apps. Step 3, consider scalability and budget. Think long term. Will the tool grow alongside your business? Will it be able to handle increased complexity? Does the pricing make sense for your budget? Some considerations to include are pricing tiers. Many tools offer free plans for solo or small teams, but with fewer features. Can the tool support additional users in the future, and at what cost? Do additional integrations require more investment? And what advanced features can you unlock with higher pricing tiers? Step 4 is try before you buy. One of the best steps you can take is to try out a tool's free trial or demo to get a finished look at its capabilities. During a trial, you can test how the tool integrates with your existing workflows. Ask your team to try it out and report back on ease of use and its features. Evaluate customer support. Are they responsive and helpful if you encounter an issue? By taking these steps, you'll find a tool that not only meets your current needs, but also sets your business up for future success. A ClickUp workflow in action, a real life example. On a Mission Brands uses ClickUp to streamline the behind the scenes operation of our business. From planning out multi step projects to tracking the number of hours spent on each particular task, ClickUp keeps us organized and efficient. To give you a better picture of just how valuable this tool is, let's take a look at one of our processes that seems simple on the surface, but actually has tons of moving parts: our weekly blog publication. This is a 14-step process we have set up to recur each week. Even though the content we share each week is different, the process to go from idea to published piece is the same. It includes each step of the process with the assigned team member, so not a single piece gets missed. And once each task is completed, the responsible team member changes the status, tags the appropriate people, and everyone moves ahead. The result? Our audience gets new content each week as we hopefully earn trust and build our reputation as a consistent and knowledgeable authority in our industry. And here's the best part. Yes, there's more. We have this whole workflow set up as an SOP for blog management, meaning any new team member can be onboarded, introduced to the process, and they can be off and running with minimal disruption to our weekly flow. Now imagine that same magic being rinsed and repeated across all the behind the scenes tasks we have here at On a Mission Brands. And you can see why ClickUp is an invaluable tool for us. Bottom line, a great project management tool doesn't just organize your projects. It transforms how your team works together. It's like moving from a clunky, outdated system to a sleek, turbocharged engine that drives your business forward. So whether you're struggling with scattered files, missed deadlines, or just too many moving pieces, these features can bring the clarity and efficiency you've been craving. Not sure which tool might be the best fit, or unsure where to even get started with systems? Reach out to our team. We'd love to help.